Alright, what is up guys, and welcome to episode 6 of the DC Ironman series. A lot of skilling in this episode, ton of gains, starting us off with a bit of thieving, thought I'd just say, since a lot of my clips got deleted of my thieving, so kind of just coming out of nowhere with the high thieving levels, but yeah, hopefully you guys do enjoy this one. Alright, well there was 92 thieving. I've been here for quite a while. Like I said, I did want to get 99 out of the way, but I didn't know how long I'd be staying. Not really sure what I want to do yet, because I do plan to move to Master Farmers at 94 and stay there until 99, but that's going to take a very long time, so I'm not sure if I'm going to have the motivation to do that. So I may stay at RD Nights for a little longer past 94, or I might go to Master Farmer for 94 for a bit and then go back to RD Nights afterwards if I get tired of the bad XP rates, because I'm pretty sure it's like half the Master Farmers are like half the XP rates of RD Nights, but I guess I'll just try both out and see what I feel like doing. Just having seeds to last me for the rest of the time that I spend playing this account would be really nice, so I definitely plan on staying at Master Farmers for quite a lot of the XP until 99. Alright, and there is level 94 Thieving. This means that I will no longer fail at Master Farmers because of my Ardoin Cape 3. So I can now effectively camp those for seeds, so I'll probably end up doing that sometime in the near future. Alright, so I figured I'd just show off exactly how much money I made from 80 to 94 at Ardoin Nights. So currently sitting at 6.4 mil. I did track from the start of level 80, so that is exactly how much I did make there. But yeah, definitely increased the cash stack by a lot, so if you're a low level Ironman in need of money, it's definitely not bad with rogues, so yeah. Sitting at a very nice amount of money at the moment. Alright, so it's pretty random, but I figured I'd just try out the new hunter area, and I just got a level 74 hunter, and that is now 1850 total on the account, which is very nice. I can also catch ninja implings now, which I guess is nice if I ever see any. But yeah, very nice milestone to hit on the account. I will definitely be doing more chins at this place in the future. Just kind of wanted to try it out and maybe get a level or two, so yeah. 74 hunter, 1850 total. Right, so currently with pest control, just knocking out the melee helm. Figured now would be a good time since the servers aren't the best, and there is 94 HP, which is very nice to see on the account. But yeah, shouldn't take too long. Right, I believe that is the last 4 points that I will need for the Void melee helm, which also means that that's literally everything done at PC. Being pest control, obviously. I never need to come back to this place. I've gotten all helms, I've gotten mage, range, melee, full void in a minute. I've done elite void, so I literally never need to do another game of pest control again, which is amazing news because I absolutely hate this place now. Well, honestly, I don't mind pest control at all. It takes forever, so I guess let's see what this looks like. And that is very nice. That is going to be my raid setup pretty much, at least the void and fire cape, obviously, not the snakeskin boots, but yeah, it does look very nice with all the different helms. Alright, so I think I'm gonna do some teaks. I would definitely like to get my woodcutting and construction up, construction especially because my house is kind of lacking at the moment. There is a lot of things I could build in there, but it's just like, I don't want to use the runes and the money yet. But I'm not really sure how exactly the method for teaks goes. I just know that you teleport to Apatol and you cut the teaks, like 2-tick, cut them and then like bank somewhere, but you know, I don't know how exactly the method goes. I haven't been able to find one anywhere, so what I'm just going to do is teleport to Apatol, cut a full inventory, and then bank at Castle Wars. I've got enough rings of dueling for like 40k plus teak logs, so I'm not really worried about burning those, and I can always just get more gems from gem mining and Slayer anyway. Like, burning rings of dueling isn't really much of an issue as it was in the past, because there are new ways of getting them now with like the updated Ring of Wealth and the gem mines, which give a lot of gems per hour, so it's definitely very nice now that I can just burn up my rings of dueling without having to worry about it. But yeah, like I said, not exactly how sure the method goes. I am going to be free ticking teaks. I'm not going to be two-ticking them because I don't know how to two-tick them other than setting up the birds, and I'm going to be on the Archaeus spellbook. I don't have Windstrike, and you know, I don't know how to set up the birds without like Windstrike or anything that wouldn't kill them. I imagine you just box them and get them aggressive without trying to kill them. But then again, I'm not going to set up the birds every single inventory that I do because I'm going to be banking every time, so I don't know how to two-tick other than that. So I'm just going to free-tick, just, you know. I mean, if anyone knows, I guess, tell me in the comments, but this is the best I can think of for now, so... I mean, it's just to get my woodcutting and construction up for the moment. It doesn't matter if I'm not 100% efficient, so... I guess I'll try it out, and, yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. Alright, so this isn't going too bad at the moment. The XP is decent. It's not the best, but it's decent enough for me to consider doing this more. Again, like I said, I don't really know how the method goes, but I think something I'm going to try, because I know that house tabs are used in the actual method for this. I'm assuming you go to your house and get your butler to send the planks in your inventory to the sawmill, so they get turned instantly to planks, and then you teleport back to Apesol. And then if your butler can't like find you whilst you're in your house, then I'm pretty sure he just sends them straight to your bank. So I'm pretty sure that's how the method would be. I'm just assuming that's what people do. Again, like I said, I don't know the method, so you know, like, I don't know how to do things. So I think I'm gonna maybe make some house tabs. Only trouble is I'm probably gonna have to buy like quite a lot of lore runes. I'm gonna have to spend like quite a lot of my cash stack on lore runes, so I guess I'll make some house tabs. Sucks I don't have that much soft clay, but I can't really do Slayer or Necreals at the moment because of the servers. I don't want to risk my account doing Slayer at the moment because the servers are trash. But on another note, 70 woodcutting, which isn't bad, sitting at 1852 total now, which is very nice. And we're going to get a palm tree seed. Goodbye. But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do from now on. It sounds pretty fast, and I guess I'll just see how it works out. So they recently added the option to build a servant's money bag in your play-around house in the bedrooms, and it basically acts as a coffer for whichever butler you have. So it essentially means that you don't need to constantly keep paying like the 10k for the demon butler every single time he asks, which is a very nice quality of life update. It's definitely going to speed up construction a bit, not like it wasn't fast enough already, but I mean, it's going to be very nice for this, so I figured I'd just go out of my way to buy it, and hopefully it will speed up my plank making quite a bit. But this method does seem to work. I'm probably going to look stupid because this is probably what everyone does already, but you know, I don't know the method. I'm just kind of going off what I think seems to be the best way to do things, really. So I mean, it seems to be working out, and I don't mind burning through house tabs, so let's go. Alright, so I figured I'd just show like a full process of what I'm doing at the moment. This is just like the end of the trip. That's not what I wanted to click on. But essentially, teleport to Apesol, go west to the ladder, and then just to the trees a little east, and then I'll just cut a full inventory however you want, AFK, 2-tick if you know a way to without setting up birds, because obviously setting up the birds every single time would take too long. So I'm just free ticking, and I've DC'd. Oh, this is not a good time to DC. Oh, man, can't tell you how long I've spent looking at the login screen this week. Well, as I was going, someone just died in the CC. Yeah, it seems he DC'd at the same time as me. That kind of sucks, but F in the chat, boys. Anyway, inventory logs is got. House telly, and then as you saw, I just do this, and it's very nice if you click on house options, call servant, it's just there, so you click again. 1 space 1 takes it to the sawmill, and you teleport to Apesol again. By the time he comes back, he will not find you, so he'll basically just send them to your bank. So it's essentially just a way of cutting and instantly banking teak banks, which is very good, and it costs a little more because obviously you've got to pay the butler, but it's extremely quick, and it's definitely better than like cutting them, banking them, than plank making because it's just so much faster. But yeah, after this guy decided to go shamans with these servers, can't really complain if you die to that. Alright, so currently at Tithe Farm, decided to take a break from Teaks. Figured now would be a good time to knock out Tithe Farm. Also, since now I am 74 farming, I can pretty much get the best XP rates possible here. And obviously with the DCs, just figured now would be a good time to knock it out. But yeah, do plan on getting the seed box, maybe the Gricolas or Grisolas can, to just speed up my runs a bit. But yeah, definitely auto weed since it is pretty cheap and it will save me a lot of time in the future. And probably the farming outfit in the future also, though I'm not sure if I'm going to knock that out now. But yeah, Tithe Farm's going to be pretty nice for me since one more level and I'll be able to plant magic trees, so yeah, let's get on with this. Alright, just finished off the first 100 fruits. Thankfully none of them died, so just going to go deposit them all into this sack. Not exactly sure how much XP I'm going to get, but we are going to see. Okay, that is a lot more than I expected. What was that, like 34,000 something? Okay, that definitely got me close to a level. That's a lot more than I thought I was going to get. Wow. Okay, I'm going to be getting quite a lot of levels at this place, if it only gives 26 points per 100. Right, I finished off the second set of fruits. Unfortunately, 2 did die because I'm very bad at this game. But yeah, XP drop isn't too much different. But yeah, there is 75 farming. So that is now magic trees. Now able to plant all the magic seeds that I do have in my bank, which is going to be a lot of experience. Alright, well there is the first 200 points. These will be spent on the unlimited watering can, make runs a little quicker, a little less annoying and a little less click intensive. Do plan on getting everything from the shop that is useful to me, being the farming outfit, the auto weeder, the seed box, and of course the watering can that I will be getting soon. I figured it'd just be efficient to just get everything now because the farming outfit will give me more experience on my herb runs and my tree runs, I do believe. The auto weeder is definitely going to save me time. Different areas in the future, and it's only like 50 points, it's not much, and the seed box is going to be really helpful during Slayer. There are definitely some tasks where I do run out of inventory space still, even having the herb sack and the soul bearer, just because of the amount of seeds that I get from them. Say cave horror tasks and necreal tasks definitely come to mind. But yeah, I figured it'd just be efficient to get everything now, you know. The seed box is also going to be really nice for master farmers when I come around to doing those. I can just put all the useful seeds that I need into the seed box and drop everything else. But yeah, it's another 700 points, so it's going to take me quite a while, but it's not like it's a waste of time or anything. I mean, the farming experience is amazing. I've already gone from 74 to almost 77 now, and I believe I'll be getting around 100 and 105k maybe an hour when I do get the watering cans, so I should probably end up with around 81 farming from this, I believe, if I do the full 700 points without failing any fruits, which is probably not going to happen because I'm scuffed at this minigame. I should get around 81 farming, so it's going to be very nice for especially farming dwarf weeds, which I'm pretty close to, which are 79, and getting closer to toadstools, getting closer to spirit trees, which I'll be able to boost for by that time comes, or when I hit that level, which I believe is required for a diary. So yeah, it's going to be really nice to boost the farming level up there, so definitely not a waste of time to do this, just takes quite a while, is very click intensive, and let's hope I just don't burn out, huh? Right, well, there it is, 200 points down the drain, another 250, 300, however many to go, but yeah, like I said, do plan on buying everything here, which I think is 700 points, I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, it's going to take quite a while. Alright, one thing I didn't actually know about this can that I just found out, because I saw like this recharge can thing, I saw a check option, I haven't like researched this at all, it's not actually unlimited, it has like 1,000 charges, I believe every single 100 fruits is like 30% of the charges and you have to pay I think 6 points to recharge it, so I'll probably have to be paying like 6 points to the farmer every 3 runs or so. It's going to be a little annoying because it's going to make it a little longer to getting my extra 700 points, but I guess it gives me an excuse to stay here longer and get more farming experience, so can't complain, it's just it's going to take longer, which is kind of painful. So this watering can's actually pretty nice. The runs are definitely a lot more chill now, and that's another 100 fruit, didn't fail any, so I doubt I'll be failing any from or for the rest of my points, because you know, it's pretty chill with this watering can now. I do have a lot of time between going to different patches. There are 77 farming, very nice, getting ever closer to that 80, which would be very nice to look at. But yeah, like I said, should have 81 by the time I finish this. Would be very nice to have a high farming level for the rest of my Slayer and all that. Alright, so I've just been fletching some maples in between going to Tithe Farm. Don't judge me, I can't be bothered to bank my inventory. But yeah, I'm just doing this because I'm currently editing one of my previous videos. And yeah, 80 fletching. Nice little milestone. I've still got quite a few maples in the bank and going to be getting quite a lot from miscellaneous still, but yeah, nice little milestone to hit. You can now make magic short bows, something I've never been able to do before, which I guess is pretty cool, but I won't be using up magic logs until I hit 85, since it's kind of a waste to not use them on longbows. But yeah, still quite a way to 85. That is a lot of maple logs. I could probably find out just if I set my target level to say like 85. 21.5k maple logs, so yeah, that's quite a bit of miscellanea, not too much, but in the foreseeable future. Alright, well, one thing that kind of sucks about using the watering can is it takes points to recharge, and I think every single free runs that I do of 100 fruit, that I will have to recharge it because it'll only have 10% left, assuming that I don't like lose any fruits or DC or anything. So I'm probably going to be spending like around 18 points every 3 runs, which is about, how many points is that? Like 78 or something? It's around that, 26 times 3. Yeah, scuffed maths. So it's around that, but I guess in the long run I'll be getting more farming experience, which I guess is always good, but it's just going to take me a little longer to get everything in the shop. But I think for now, I'm just going to get the auto weed and the seed box, and then I'm going to leave, just get the farmer stuff later on. You know, my wrists are kind of painful. It's a very quick, intensive minigame. And I think I'd just like to get the seed box and leave for now. It's not 100% necessary to get the farmer stuff, so I really don't mind too much. Alright, so I just got 79 farming, which unlocked dwarf weed, which is pretty cool. Alright, so I just purchased the auto weed, still got a good amount of points left to get the seed box, so a few more. Gonna recharge account also, so sitting at 152, but yeah, not many more until I get the seed box, and then I can take a break from here. Alright, well, I decided to go back to Barrows. I wasn't currently recording audio at the time, but yeah, I managed to get myself a Guffin plate body on chest 118, so I was pretty dry before that, but again, I was kind of like a little annoyed to get this item because, I mean, Guffins is pretty useless to me. I'm never really going to be using it anywhere, and you know, like, I'm not going to use it for Slayer since I one-tick flick tasks. It's completely useless, and all it really does is slow down Slayer XP, so I mean, it's nice to get a unique, just a little annoying that it wasn't a more useful item. Also managed to get myself Dark plate legs on chest 135, which is a huge item for me. One more closer to completing Darracks and tank legs. Also managed to get myself my first Carol's crossbow on chest 149. Not too useful of an item, but it is nice, I guess, in a few places where it may out DPS a rune crossbow, so definitely not a useless item, and it is a unique, so can't complain. Alright, this will be the last chest that I'll be doing for a little while. Got up to 150, didn't do as many as last time, but again, just gonna take a break every now and again so that I don't get extremely burnt out from Barrows, because I do definitely want to be camping Barrows for quite a while, and if I get burnt out then I'm just gonna lose all motivation to do it. But definitely big gains with the Barrows so far. I do have my tank top and bottom, which is going to be very, very nice for a lot of different content. But yeah, gonna move on to just some different things now. Alright, goodbye weeds, you will not be missed. But yeah, this is the last time I will be raking these weeds, just doing a herb run, and I think I'm just going to rake all the weeds as I go, so with the auto weeder now, they will never grow back. Alright, I decided I'd just work a little bit on herb lore, accumulated a good amount of supplies again, so I'm pretty sure I've got enough for 79 herb, and I figured why not just knock them out now. So yeah, just making some unfinished Ira potions and going to start working on it now. Alright, there is 79 herb, just working on some of my stamina potions. But yeah, it's a very nice level. Super strong anti-poison potions aren't useful to me whatsoever. Doubt I'll be making any of them, but yeah. One more level closer to Sorrow Brews, only 2 more to go. And one closer to boosting for anti-venoms, which would be nice for the ornate pool if I ever get around to making that. Alright, I decided to cook the monkfish that I had in my bank from my Kraken tasks. Figured it'd be good for when I go back to Barrows, and I'm going to eventually run out of Karams, so this would be nice for when I eventually do. Alright, I'm back at Tithe Farming, just decided to knock out the last points that I'll need for the seed box. But yeah, there is another 100 fruits and another level, 80 farming, very nice to see. Alright, this is the last fruit that I will need for the 250 points that I'll need for my seed box. I wanted to make sure that I had enough points for the seed box and to recharge my can for when I do plan to come back for the farmer's outfit, but yeah, let's go buy the seed box. Okay, so I can finally leave this place, well, for the time being at least, but yeah. Gonna recharge the can first, and there is the seed box achieved on the account. It's gonna be really nice for Slayer and for when I plan to do Master Farms, but yeah, I'm probably gonna eventually come back for the farmer's outfit also. But yeah, it's a very nice one to get out of the way on the account. Right, well, time to do the first run of magic trees on this account. Looking forward to raking in the experience from these. Alright, so I completely forgot that it was an elite task to pay Priscilla to protect your magic tree, so I guess that's an elite Western Provinces task done. Alright, so I finally decided to start pickpocketing the Master Farmer in Ardoin for herb seeds. The idea is to stay here until I'm 99 thieving. I'm currently 94, and with Cape free I do not fail here, so XP rates are definitely a lot worse than they are at RD Knights. I believe they're like 120k if you're doing really well, but I mean it's not the worst. Like, there are definitely 99s with worse XP rates than Master Farmer. But yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm going to stay here, but I figured I'd just like record this clip because I got like 6 Raynar seeds or Renar seeds in the space of like 2 minutes. I got really lucky with them. I almost got like back-to-back Raynar seeds, which was pretty nice. But I'm not sure how long I'm going to stay here. Again, kind of the same with Vardy Nights. If I burn out, then I'll probably leave and do something else. But I really want these seeds, man. The stack of seeds that I have at the end of 99, if I do this from 94 to 99, is going to be crazy, and it would be very nice to have them when I go back to Slayer, which is the plan. It's just a matter of staying at it, really. Alright, I've been at Master Farmers for quite a while. I don't think I'm going to be staying here any longer. I've got a decent amount of herb seeds. A lot of Ranars, which are going to be very nice for prayer potions. I believe that's around 592 free dose prayer potions, assuming none of the seeds die, which they more than likely will. Limpwort seeds are also really nice. Probably get around 660 Limpworts from those, which would be very nice for my super strengths, of course. The rest of the seeds are all kind of low tier seeds. Then I'm not going to use like all the big stacks. Toadflax and Irrits would be nice. But as far as that's like the only good part about doing these. I mean, I came here to obviously get high tier seeds for doing herb runs when I did Slayer, but as far as high tier seeds goes, this is pretty much all I have. I mean, I've done what, 416.2k experience, and I've got 14 Avanthos, 8 Snapdragons, 4 Quorms, 4 Dwarfweeds, 6 Cadentines, and 4 Torsals. I mean, the only one that really stands out there is a Torstal, since I don't really get Torstals from much else. But yeah, not really too much for higher tier seeds. I thought I'd be getting quite a lot more than that. Maybe I should have done my research, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing these anymore. Just the slow experience doesn't feel worth it for the seeds I'm getting, so I'm probably going to go back to RD Knights when I decide to knock out 99 Thieving. Not going to be now, since I don't need it for anything, you know, like I'm not trying to rush a trimmed cape. The highest that I'm going to need is 91 for the Desert Elite Diary, which isn't going to be for any time soon either, because KQ head, yay! Yeah, don't know when I'm going to be getting that. Anyway, that's probably going to be it for the Master Farmers. I mean, Seeds are going to be nice for some herb runs, but yeah, a little disappointed with the harvest of the high tier seeds. Alright, so I've spent probably over a week now just grinding diary requirements, spam clicking RD nights, breaking my wrists at Tithe Farm, and I'm kind of tired of it all, to be honest. A lot of different grindy things, and I kind of just want to get back to Slayer, to be honest. I don't really care if the servers still aren't the best they have ever been. I honestly haven't DC'd in quite a while. So, yeah, I mean, it should be fine. Like, I'm just going to play it safe, you know. There's really nothing that can bypass my Ring of Life whilst I'm slaying. Like, I think pretty sure the worst thing that could happen whilst I'm slaying is I could be bursting a Necro task, which I'm not going to be doing anymore. I'm going to be meleeing them from now on, FYI. But yeah, I'd say I could be bursting a Necro task and the Superior could spawn whilst I've DC'd and I can't do anything about it. But even then, Chaotic Death spawns max 7, and it has come to my knowledge out of a friend called HC Kitsune. Sorry, I probably completely butchered the pronunciation of that name. But apparently, if Chaotic Death spawns hit you on the same tick, it does not bypass Ring of Life, and Ring of Life activates per hit, so the max they hit is 7, and I'm always going to have over 7 HP, so my Ring of Life is always going to activate. But I mean, it's completely irrelevant because I'm going to be meleeing my Necro tasks, and I'll probably just safe spot the Superiors with range, because I'll just bring a Crystal Bow or something, and that always seems to work pretty well. So yeah, going to go back to Slayer, just play it safe, and I should be fine. DCs are going to be obviously annoying, but I'm kind of just tired of doing grindy stuff, to be honest. I mean, it's just, it gets to you, man, it gets to you. So hopefully it should go well. It's going to be nice to get back to Slayer finally, and definitely want to get that Kraken Tentacle. That's one of my goals at the moment, getting a Kraken Tentacle, and then I might give raids a little try, so who knows, maybe see some raids in the future. I think I'm going to end it there for this episode. Honestly, props to you if you made it to the end of this video, because there was a lot of skilling in this one. I did squeeze a little bit of Barrows in there and we got some pretty nice items, but yeah, definitely a lot of skilling, just in general stuff that people don't in general want to watch. So sorry about that. Not really much I can do about it because of the state of the servers. It was just a good time to get it all out of the way, really. It's got to be done. But yeah, definitely a lot of progress regardless, and going to be moving on with some more exciting stuff in the future because the servers are definitely getting better. So I can definitely move on to better things. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and I will see you in the next one, guys. Peace.